Hello, this is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City. It's early January, and we're in Oklahoma, a state that's known for a lot of oil and gas drilling. If you've read the papers lately, and I'm sure you've gone and gassed up at the pump, you're going, oh my God, I can't believe that prices are this low. In Oklahoma City right now, I drove by a station where gas was $1.59 a gallon. I was totally amazed at that. Normally when I pay over $50 to gas up my car, the other day it was $27.50. And really, in a great extent, that's the good news. The good news is that Americans have saved, just in a very short period of time, over $14 billion because of the lower gas prices. And that's really a wonderful thing. The second thing that the lower gas prices are doing is that it's helping the Federal Reserve, it's helping the government keep interest rates down. And this is also important because the housing industry is really a key to the recovery of the United States economy. It's been clicking along very nicely. Low interest rates are a part of that. Inflation is what affects interest rates. And these gas prices are really helping us out there. Now, the third thing that I also need to say is we have some pretty large oil and gas exploration companies and service companies here in Oklahoma. For them, this is not so good because on paper, they're not worth as much as they were. In some cases, their stock is down 40 and 50%. But, you know, I'm old enough to remember 1982. 1982 was another bubble, just like the housing bubble of recent times. And in that time, oil and gas prices just plummeted. At one time, they were around $36 to $40 a barrel, which in '82 was a lot of money when you consider the inflation rate since then. And then they went down almost overnight to $20 a barrel. It was a political thing. It was OPEC. They were trying to change Israeli policy here. They couldn't do it. And all of a sudden they turned it on, and then gas prices plummeted. I can tell you as a retail store owner in Oklahoma City, it got devastating here. We had not only every oil company just about going out of business, we had banks folding like cordwood. It was not just Penn Square Bank in Oklahoma City. The largest bank in Chicago closed. The second largest bank in Seattle closed. And the government had to come in, and at that time, Chase Manhattan Bank in New York was rescued by the FDIC before it went under. That was how devastating the oil and gas drop was. But now let's fast forward to 2014. 2015, where we are right now with these low oil prices. I'm in Oklahoma City. Not one person has been laid off in the Oklahoma City oil and gas industry. Not one bank has failed. Not one oil company or oil supplier has failed. In 1982, they all went under very, very quickly. The difference today and the difference then is how the oil business is run. Yes, this does affect us. Yes, it's going to mean less revenues in Oklahoma for, who knows, 6 months, maybe a year. But this is a commodity, and these oil companies are very powerful. They do a lot of different things. They build pipelines, they sell, they trade, they do all aspects of the oil and gas business, and so it's not just based on drilling. So yes, drilling is going to go down. Hopefully politically some good things will come out of this in Russia and Iran that I've been seeing in terms of speculation about what this is all about. Oil prices again will be up, will be again above $3 a gallon when we go to the pump, and even more if you're in places like California. But I want to assure you that the economy is clicking along. There's no doom and gloom. People still bought like crazy at Christmas time. The housing market is vibrant as it can be. And the most important thing is that you can buy investment properties or you can buy a home of your own for a very low interest rate. And these are very, very positive news items that I want to assure you of. So if you're interested in buying a home with one of our buyer specialists, or if you want to do work with me on building your wealth by buying investment homes, Oklahoma City is still the place to be. This is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.